Hey royals, hey family, how are you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. It's a pleasure to have you come around to watch my video. Definitely, I do not take you for granted. So, if you're new here, I think I should be this way. Let me finalize on introduction, then we get to go. If you're new here, my name is Queen Nancy, coming out of Kenya, East Africa, Africa. And it's a pleasure to have you come around to watch my video. Definitely, I do not take you for granted. So once again, we are at Namba Junction, and this is how the junction looks like. This is that beautiful building that I have been telling you about. And let me go this way. And we are done and dusted with all the junctions. The other time we took the Kihancha route. We started our video right here and we took the Kihancha route. We went all the way to Kihancha, and we also done and dusted with the other junction that leads to Muhuru Bay. So here we are at Namba, and now we are focusing on the main highway, the A1. This is the A1 that leads to TZ, yeah, this is the A1 that leads to TZ border, and we are here. Guys, I'm struggling to say that word because some of you, when I say we are here, they feel offended and they feel like it's not right. And then for me, I'm so used to saying we are here. So I'm really trying to cope with saying we are here. I'm really trying to cope, but once in a while, I'll find myself going back to the word he. So if you hear me saying he, kindly don't be offended. I'm trying to cope, and with the time, I'll just get used to the word we are here, right? So kindly understand. You can't learn at once, or you can't just have something engraved in your head all at once, okay? So this is how Namba looks like. We are here at the A1 road. This is the main highway that we were using all the way from Rongo all through to Migori, and it's the one that leads to Tanzania border, or the TZ border. You see, Namba is developing. I love this plaza. I love blue and white, and that's exactly what it is. So it's quite beautiful. That's it, another building right here. So we are going to Mabera. That is the second town in Kuria. We are heading to Mabera, and I said, because Mabera is on the other side, I have to start from Namba and show you the route that goes to Mabera. Just the same way we began from Namba when we were going to Kihancha, and also we began from Namba when we were taking the Masara Muhuru road. So that is it. We are heading to Mabera. We are done with all the junctions, and right now we are focusing on the main highway, that is the A1 highway that leads all through to Tanzania. So stay tuned as we get to Tanzania, as we get to Mabera. From Mabera, just two more towns, not even towns, Nyabohanse village and the border town. Then we are done and dusted with Migori. So that is it. Few meters from here is Kenya Relief, and that's where the lower side of Migori County ends. In Kenya Relief, that's the last place where just some few meters from here is Kowino. Yeah, is Kowino police station, and that's where the lower side ends, and then we get to the Kuria side where we have the very first town, not even town center, is Kugisingisi. I usually have a hard time saying Kugisingisi. Yeah, but from Kenya Relief, the very first place in Kuria land is Kugisingisi. So let's drive through this highway. We get to Kenya Relief. I'm going to show you where the border of Luo and the Abakuria community is. And then we proceed to Mabera. We get to see how Mabera is. Remember, The affordable unit, the affordable housing units of Migori County are situated at Mabera. So we are going to get to it, and we also get to see where those units are. If we are allowed, we'll do an exclusive video on the units. Anyway, in the meantime, enjoy the beautiful Namba junction. Yeah, the junction right behind me. Mambo, uko poa? Kazi ikoje? Iko poa? Nafanya video. We're here at Kowino Police Station. Let me just show you. So apparently this whole area is the border of Luo and Kuria land. Kowino Police Station is this blue house that has, the house that has the house that has a blue roof, and the signpost is right over there, that white kathingi over there. So this is the border of Luo and Kuria. Right ahead of us, that building you're seeing over there is Kugisingisi. That's now Kuria land, Kugisingisi. So this is the border of Lowland and Kuria. It's not far from Kenya Relief. Kenya Relief is just a few meters, less than 100 meters from Kowino Police Station. All right, guys, let's proceed to Mabera. finally at Mabera. Ahead of us is Mabera center, or rather town. I think this Mabera, I think it's a Catholic church. Yeah, this is a Catholic church that is right here. The one that sponsors St. Mary's Mabera girls. That is Santa Maria. That's how they call themselves. So before we get into Mabera, yeah, today we are rocking the Above Borders top. If you haven't heard the story of Above Borders, kindly go to my video. I'll link it up here. You get to see and you get also to know more about Above Borders. All right, let's get into Mabera. As usual, we're going to give you a drive through Mabera town. That is, we are going through the highway all through to the other side. Then once we are done with the drive through, we come back and get into the market. Once we are from the market, we'll come back and go to where the affordable housing program is. And I think that will be everything about Mabera. So let's get into the drive-through. Hopefully you'll get to enjoy as we drive through this highway, the A1 highway. All right.
From the heart of Kenya to the world so wide, Queen Nancy's journeys we follow with pride. From Kisumu shores to Nairobi lights, she tells our stories, she reaches new heights. Walking through villages, camera in hand, capturing beauty from every land. History of the Luo, migration so grand. She weaves it with wisdom like grains in the sand. Oh, Queen Nancy Wajanaya, spreading light like a shining star. From Africa to America, she tells our tales just as they are. Mapenzi watu, roots so strong. Queen Nancy, you belong in song. She hikes the hills, she sails the seas, showing the world what Kenya sees. From local dances to foreign skies, through her lens our spirits rise. Oh, mama from the lake, with a heart so bold, in every story a truth is told. Blue traditions in gold she holds, a living archive more precious than gold. 1 gig way, Queen Nancy, yes I obey. With every upload you bring us pride. In your stories our souls reside. Oh, Queen Nancy Watanuya, your voice echoes near and far, traveling lands and time.
So our drive-through ends at Hotel Joffa. Yeah, I think this is the best hotel in Mabera and around Nyabohansi as well. That's where our drive-through ends. That goes to the border, Nyabohansi, then Sirari border or Isibania border. So we are going back to Mabera's town. And what are we going back for? We are going back to get into the market and also to go and see the affordable housing units of Migori County, and we'll just be done and dusted with Mabera. That's it. That's how small Mabera is. But if you think that Mabera is small, wait until you see Nyabohansi. Nyabohansi is a village, and I think in this region it's the smallest, you know. But then because it's famous, we'll definitely have to do a video about it. Anywho, let's get back to Mabera center, and then we get to see their market and also their the affordable housing units. All right.
You teach the young, inspire the same. Mapenzi, I want
we're here at the highway, and I've been told that this is the road that leads to the market. So I want to use this road and get to Mabera market. I think apparently they don't have like a modern market. It hasn't been built yet. So let me walk. Business is going on as usual. This is it. That also goes somewhere else. I think I saw some booster somewhere here. I think that's where the market is. So if you're just watching, we are walking through the streets of Kuria. The market, we are trying to locate the market, but a lot of businesses are taking place along the major roads. So because today isn't a market day, oh yeah, I've seen the market. Let's cross. So because today isn't a market day, they're not using the market. Businesses are going on along the major roads or paths. But I think I've seen something like the market. Yeah, so this is the entrance to the market. Yeah, I've located it. I have located the market. Okay, let's walk through. This is how Mabera market is. So these stalls are empty because today isn't a market day. Suppose it were, then people would be using them. But it isn't, you know. So this is also among the regions where the Migori County government hasn't built a modern market yet. Yeah, but then we have a floodlight. That's the floodlight that they use. Okay. Oh, there's some generator here. Okay, there's some generator here. Okay. Yo. Okay. I'm wondering what the lady is saying because she's speaking the Kuria language. But isn't? All right, so I think this is the shade that was built. Let's not use this one, let's use this other one. Yeah. Shkam. Okay. So this is the shade that was built. Yeah, that is being used as the market. Okay, it has power. Okay, that's an exit. There's also another exit right here. But because I passed through that side, let me exit from here. So that still goes into, I don't know, I would have used that part, but I do not know it well. I might get lost. Habari yako? Uko poa? So basically that's all about the market. Yeah. So let's go back. We now take a different route and then that will be all about Mabera. Like that will be all about Kuria.
Zidi kulala salama.
That's a tribute song to the enigma, right, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Shkao. So that goes back to where we came through. This goes back to other businesses. I want to take this path and then we come out through the other side. This is where we got in through. So let's take these and okay. So we're back to the highway. See TikTok. So we are back to the highway, and that's all about Mabera Market. Right now we are going to the affordable housing program. Those are the streets of Mabera, Mabera Central. SDA is right over there, that big house. Okay, so we want to use this path to the affordable housing program. We go see how the units are. If we are allowed to shoot, I'm gonna do an exclusive video about the affordable housing units of Migori County. So let's cross the road. Shkam. So let's cross the road and then we go to the affordable housing units.
From local dances to foreign skies, through her lens our spirits rise. Oh, mama from the lake, with a heart so bold, in every story a truth is told. Blue traditions and gold she holds, a living archive more precious than gold. Your stories, our souls reside. Oh, Queen Nancy Watanuya, your voice echoes near and far, traveling lands and time itself. You teach the young, inspire the same. Mackenzie, I want to grow so strong. Queen Nancy, you belong in song. Keep shining, keep rising. Queen Nancy, our guide. Kenya's true with the words you write. From the past to the future, your name will live on. In every village, every dawn.
As we hear the affordable housing units, Migori County chapter, and I wanna go in, but I think there's nobody because the gate is closed. But let me just go try and knock. Maybe there's someone in. Yeah, it's right here. There's a hospital. Bugumbe Health Center is right here as well. So let me try and inquire and see if someone is in. We stay here. We still here at the affordable housing units for Migori County, and unfortunately, the person who is in charge, I've found security guard or security officer at the gate. I've talked to him, and he has called his boss, but he has called his boss, but unfortunately, the boss is not picking his calls, but he has given me the number to the boss. So I'll call the boss later, and if he grants my request of coming to showcase exclusively the affordable units of Migori County, then I'll do that. But as at now, I haven't spoken to him, but I think I'll speak to him later, and then I get to hear what he says. But that is it. The houses are complete, like everything is done and dusted. They're just waiting for occupancy. Yeah, that is it. And apparently that also marks the end of Mabera tour. We are concluding the Mabera tour right here, the Suba Kuria. Yeah, Mabera is also known as Suba Kuria. We are concluding the tour of Suba Kuria right here, and allow me end the video right here as we wait for the information, or we wait to hear from the boss in charge of the units behind me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It has been an amazing time with you. I hope you've enjoyed to see how Suba Kuria or Mabera is. And if you are in Migori County and you want to get some unit for yourself, an affordable house unit for yourself, this is where the ones in Migori County are located. So you can come and apply, and once you've applied, you are located a house. No, it's a process. Yeah, you apply and you located a house. But I also know that there's groundbreaking of affordable housing units in Rongo that is ongoing. Yeah, and funnily or surprisingly, it's not far from where I live. Yeah, it's just behind our backyard. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I think this is a market. I'm seeing market stalls right here. I think that is a market. I don't know how this place is called. I know the name of this place. I do not know it, but that is it. Allow me end the video right here, and until the next one, allow me say adios amigos. Peace out. Mambo. Thank you.